Once upon a time, there was an ogre named Shrek who lived happily in his swamp with his lovely wife, Princess Fiona. But this would all change, because one day, when Shrek woke up, he found Princess Fiona gone, and a horrible goblin in her place. As Shrek reached for the goblin, furious, it chuckled and dodged the raging ogre's fists, and then an old sorcerer appeared in a cloud of illusion. This was Merlin. He had sent his henchmen to kidnap Princess Fiona. Being trapped in his tower by the wicked Ice Queen, who had cast a spell on him, he sought an ally who could free him. While she spread her evil over the land, he was caught, stuck. The source of his powers was in his crystal ball, and the Ice Queen had stolen it from him. Shrek was furious. "What does this have to do with me and Princess Fiona?" he said. "Give her back to me." But Merlin only laughed. "Not until you do me a favor, ogre." Merlin was too weak to deal with the Ice Queen from his tower, and his henchmen wouldn't stand a chance against her. But Shrek would. "Find the Ice Queen and get me my crystal ball," Merlin said. "Then you will get your Princess Fiona back, and I will be free." They both knew Shrek had no choice. "Follow the trail of snow and ice," Merlin said before he vanished. "It will lead you to her." Shrek put the candles out and locked the door, and ventured into the woods close to his home to begin his search for the Ice Queen and Merlin's crystal ball.
Use the C stick to change your view. Press the Z button to get a closer look. Okay, meet me at the ogre training pits. Hey Shrek, come up here. You can jump towards a wall. When you hit it, jump again to do a wall jump. Now come, well done. I'll meet you in the combat arena. Let's get started. Jump down into the pit. Press the Y button to punch. Great! Now try kicking him. Press the well done. You can grab your enemies by pressing the X button. Good work. Okay, meet me in the fire pit. To fill your gas, expel some gas by pressing the R button slightly. You can stun your enemies by expelling gas upon them. Try it out. You can stun your enemies by expelling gas upon them. Try it out. Eat a chili pepper and press the R button all the way to burp flames. Good! Now try lighting your gas cloud on fire. Excellent! You can also create an explosion by pulling and holding the L button and expelling gas with the R button. Great! You're ready for anything now. Go back to the house and jump into the mirror. Pull and hold the L button to run. Press the A button to perform a long jump while running. Come on, jump! Oh.
You're here to steal candy from me, too. Well, those blasted merry men took it all. It's been like this ever since the Ice Queen took over Sweetsville, and candy got scarce. I should know. I pass the village when I go to Granny. But that's not gonna happen again until I get my basket with candy back. Shrek found Little Red in the woods, and she was very upset, to say the least. Ever since the Ice Queen took over Sweetsville, everything's been in chaos. I want my basket with candy back. Since Red seemed to know the way to Sweetsville, where the Ice Queen resided, Shrek figured it might be a good idea to help her out. "I'll help you if you'll help me," he said.
I want the cookies.
Close to the bridge, two funny-looking kids wanted to get across, but had trouble with a troll. "We want to have a nibble at the gingerbread house, but the troll won't let us pass." The troll snarled at them. "No way! After them goats trashed me up real bad, I've opened this toll thingy. This way no one passes without my permission." Shrek, having always thought that trolls gave ogres a bad reputation, decided to deal with this.
I can't go in.
Take this, smelly ogre! Stop him! Ow! How rude!
cookies! I can't go find the cookies! Oh boy, cookies! Hungry, hungry. Oh boy, cookies! Hungry, hungry.
Whoa, said Shrek when he found ye old onion of greater gas. With this in my belly, there's not a single door in the world I can't open. Shrek recalled that Princess Fiona once pointed out to him that there were other ways of opening doors, but he didn't remember the details and quickly dismissed it as nonsense. This must be Red's basket, Shrek thought. Now, where's the candy? I need to fill this with the goodies before I give it back to her. But most likely the merry men had spread it out all over the woods. Better get going then, Shrek said to himself.
Stop him!
Well, if it isn't my basket. So anyway, if you're so desperate to find the Ice Queen, which I think is a bad idea, you just take that way, through Mother Goose Land. You'll get to Sweetsville. Good luck.
Hey, Ogre! Stop right there!
Be you an ally with the Ice Queen?
Oh, bet he is. He's all green and stuff. This means that you are under
Under arrest! Friends of the Ice Queen are not welcome here.
Night falls, said Shrek to himself. Those blasted guards have fallen asleep. No wonder the Ice Queen can do as she pleases with these lazy sods around. His eyes drifted to the twin bell towers not far from the clock. Maybe I should give them a good old-fashioned ring. That should wake them up.
Excuse me, you there. Would you mind getting my children for me, please?
As Shrek approached the nest of the great gander, he saw that something was wrong. My egg kids have been tricked by that wicked Humpty Dumpty character, the gander explained. He's teaching them how to fall off walls. Shrek frowned. Really? I'll get them and put them back in your nest in no time. Kids shouldn't be running around with eggheads at this hour anyway.
Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down.
Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down.
Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down.
Put me in my nest. Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down.
Put me in my nest. Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down. Hey, put them down.
Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down.
Put me in my nest.
Hey, put them down. Hey, come back here with my pillow. I'll crack your head.
Heard the buzz over there? Seems the guards don't like you. Ever since the Ice Queen took over Sweetsville, the guards don't trust anyone. But I'm sure a strong, smelly ogre like you can set things right here and prove them wrong. You can start with getting my sheep into the corral and kick some wolf butt while you're at it. Bo Peep was just as charming as Shrek had imagined. As she explained to him that she wanted her sheep back in the corral, Shrek wondered what good the guards really did in this place. Maybe I should go and get them, he pondered. Or maybe I should just kick some wolf butt myself. At any rate, the sheep needed to get back into the corral.
Hey, put down my football. 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 Yeah, my football.
Did you find the sheep like sometime today?
Hey, put down my football.
Blasted dancing cow, Old MacDonald muttered when Shrek approached. He turned to the ogre. "Since you're here doing nothing, could you get that darn cow over here? She appears at nightfall. Punch the big clock in the tower and you'll see what I mean." The farmer gave Shrek a word of advice. "Give her some gas in the face and she'll follow your lead, no doubt."
Seems like you weren't a bad apple after all.
So, anyway, if you really want to get to the Ice Queen, we'll let you head on straight to Sweetsville. But be warned, their sales on chocolate are out.
Now that is evil. The terror and mayhem we can take. After all, it's what you'd expect from a nasty villain.
Yes, it's the pure evil of doubling the price of chocolate we can't stand.
She's wicked, that one. No surprise, though. She used to partner with Merlin until she stabbed him in
Hope
the
he
back.
rots, wherever he is, and never gets out again. The Ice Queen is a breeze compared to his tempests.
Hey, who are you? Another one of the Ice Queen's minions? Don't think that we'll cooperate in any way. We resist by taking pride in doing a sloppy job. And forget about sales of chocolates.
Sweetsville's greeting to Shrek was not very sweet at all. "They're in trouble and fear the Ice Queen," he thought. "And I wonder who that Frankendrop guy is that they talked about." He looked at his fist, considered his new super punch move, and grinned. "If he shows up, I'll give him a load of this."
Elizabeth, you put it on the wrong side. Come on, come here. You want to fight? I'll fight you. Ow! There! Take that. Ow!
Bang! Something hit Shrek in the head. "Hey!" he yelled. "You come back here!" A gumdrop punk ran away giggling, a slingshot in his hand. Shrek growled, "I'll kick them into the cement tubes and flush them down for good." Luckily, this park had both a cement tube and a flushing unit for this particular purpose.
Use a super gumdrop move! Use a super gumdrop move! Yeah!
Hey, you put me down. Hey, you put me down.
The park had an eerie feeling to it. "It's all quiet," Shrek said. He looked around and realized the factory machine wasn't actually running. Ah, drat. No machine, no candy. I guess I better fix that. A good kick should do the trick.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Ow! That's not very nice.
Once Shrek got the machine going, a horrible sound shrieked in his ears. Must be those blasted factory whistles, he figured as he covered his ears with his hands. I'll give them a good kick or punch. That should keep them quiet. He clenched his fists and prepared to knock the air out of the whistles.
Thank you for taking out that monster. Good work, lad. If you want to go after the Ice Queen, who's responsible for all this, we won't stop you. We'll take you to the sewer entrance, which leads to her lair.
Be careful, though. She used to be in league with Merlin, until she betrayed him. So she's very powerful.
Good luck, Ogre.
Oh!
Shrek found that there were more Sweetsville engineers in the sewers.
We can see your predicament, but we can't really help you with the Ice Queen as long as her silly guards are running about. They're not keen on fire, so that's probably the best way to beat them.
A lot of work. Come on. You think you're tough? You think you're tough? You think you're tough? Come on. Come on.
A lot of work can be done here.
I think you're tough.
A lot of work can be done here. Yes, interesting. The water trickles down. A little bit of a leak here.
Right there.
done here. Yes, interesting. A little bit of a leak here.
The final ice cream guard bit the dust. Hurrah! The workers shouted.
Hey, if you can escort us to our positions, we can surely help you get inside the Ice Queen's lair. How about it, Ogre?
Shrek shrugged his shoulders and sighed. Okay, but one at a time, he said.
A lot of work can be done here. Drop me, please. 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 A lot of work can be done here. Drop me, please. Drop me, please. A lot of work can be done here. Drop me, please. Drop me, please.
Welcome, Ogre. I'm surprised that you got this far. This is as far as you get, though. The sewer vents are overheating, and when they reach maximum pressure, who knows what will happen. The Ice Queen was clearly upset. She had closed all the safety valves in the sewers, and they threatened to overheat. Shrek knew he had to open the valves immediately, or else bad things could happen. No time to lose, he said. Better kick those valves open at once. Shrek fixed the final valve.
Nicely done, Ogre, he said. Now, if you're serious about meeting the Ice Queen, we can open the door for you. Now that we're in position and the system works, you just go to her lair and we'll do the rest.
Shrek, thinking of Princess Fiona, replied, I don't have a choice, do I? You little fiend! You turned off all the vents, and now you think you're here to collect Merlin's crystal ball? Well, think again, Ogre.
How do you like it? Stop that at once. Stop that at once.
Oh my! I'm melting.
And it's all your fault, Merlin!
Perhaps you can avenge me. There seems to be more to you than meets the eye. If I tell you where I hid the crystal ball, will you defeat Merlin for me when you get close to him? You would take your revenge on him for taking your Princess Fiona. I hid the ball at the Blue Dragon's castle. Dragon's breath is the only thing that defeats Merlin. Go there, and you'll find both the crystal ball and Dragon's breath.
Excellent! The Ice Queen is gone. Now, give me the crystal ball. Oh! You let her conjure it away, did you not? Where did it go? Where did it go? To the Blue Dragon's castle! Oh, I hate dragons. You're going to need protection if you're getting the crystal ball from there, or else the dragon will torch you to ashes. You'll need armor. From a warrior that's been dead for quite a while, in the crypt areas beyond the mountains. He won't be needing it anymore, and it withstands dragon's breath.
Hello, I am Jorm, and I have watched you. I see everything from here. Anywhere you want to go, I can show you the way. But right now I'm not in a mood, because my quest for the ultimate treasure has kept me busy. For 1,000 years, actually. It's really starting to get to me.
The giant Jorm could probably help Shrek find the magic armor, but he needed his treasure first. If anyone knows anything about treasures, it's a leprechaun. At least that's what Shrek thought. But the leprechaun kept disappearing whenever Shrek got close. "Bring me some luck, lad. I know 3rd time's the charm, but 4 is even better." Shrek scratched his head. What on earth did that mean? "Thank ye," the leprechaun said, and snatched the 4-leaf clover from Shrek. "If it's treasure you'll be wantin', get the wagon goin'. Melt the ice with your horrible fumes, lad. Here, have a boost." And he gave a pepper fruit to Shrek. Knowing his pepper fruits from old, Shrek realized that with this, his burps would be real icebreakers, though hardly conversation openers. shouted Shrek over the wind. The minecart had smashed open a part of the mine that released jets of updrafts. Watching them closely, Shrek figured that a few daring jumps would probably take him over to that very exciting-looking pillar where the pot of gold rested. "I'll jump these streams in no time," Shrek said, and prepared for a leap of faith. As Shrek reached for the pot of gold, a condor appeared and snatched it from his hands. "I'm taking this with me," she shouted, "but you'll get it back if you can get rid of those blasted gnomes that keep pestering my kids." Shrek growled but had no choice. It'll be easier to knock out a few gnomes than fight a condor.
Let me go! Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, is that for me? Are you sure this is for me? The pot at the end of the rainbow. Oh my! Well, since you've been such a good lad, I will show you the way to the crypt that you're seeking. Just go that way.
Hey, ye! Can you help me get rid of these darn boneheaded idiots and their bewitching friends? There's no way I can go down in the crypt and do me job properly, as long as those grinning idiots and their flying maroons keep strutting around in me cemetery.
The skeletons seemed to give the crypt keeper a headache. "These boneheads are already dead, so how do I get them to follow me?" Shrek wondered. "They don't listen to reason, and punching some sense into them won't help. They say music calms the wildest beast. Maybe if they were mellower, I could lure them into the church up there."
There you go, baby, that's it, yeah! This is time to dance! There you go, baby, that's it, yeah! This is time to dance!
The church door closed, trapping the skeletons inside. It didn't take long until the 4 witches appeared. The Wicked Witch from the east, the even more wicked witch from the west, the incredibly wicked but lesser-known witch from the north, and the ridiculously wicked and not heard of at all Wicked Witch from Southamptonshire. I'll just gas them off their brooms and give them a punch, Shrek mused, eager to get down into the crypt.
What are you doing here, Mama Spider? Will you please get off my grounds? I've got to go cleaning in the crypts.
Forget it, man. My kids are out running in your wicked cemetery, and I'm not moving an inch until they've all come back to Mama.
That's it! I give up!
Well, I'm not moving until I get my kids back, and that final. My, that's a big spider, Shrek thought. Better not mess with her. I'll go and get her spider kids. Maybe then she'll remove the web. But the baby spiders were quick and small and very hungry. I can always lure them with food, he thought. Princess Fiona pulls that one on me, and it works all the time. Shrek saw the armor, but he couldn't reach it. I need to get it down here, he said, but I can't reach it and I've got no tools for climbing. As if this wasn't enough, the bats in here bugged him all the time. I'll chase them away so that at least I can think clearly, he growled.
Well, you look like another disturbance in my miserable life. First, my summer castle's raided by a blue dragon. Then my court wizard Merlin leaves me and causes a mess just because I called him an idiot. As if that wasn't enough, his Ice Queen companion steals his crystal ball, locks him up in the tower, and cuts sails on chocolate. If you're no use to me, then leave at once.
Shrek stumbled into the bedroom of the Crown Prince. The princess was there, looking very upset. "You know what really bothers me right now?" she said, apparently not surprised that a big green ogre invaded her home. "That slob, the so-called Crown Prince, is pretending to reign and doesn't pay me any attention. Could you just carry him to me before I do something the entire kingdom will regret?"
Put me down. 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 That hurt. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Once united with the princess, the prince turned friendly. But he was worried. That keeper keeps locking up prisoners just for the fun of it. That was never the idea. Could you do something about it? Shrek pondered. Maybe I'll just lock him up. Then he'll see how fun it is to be inside a cell.
Put me down. Put me down. Stop that.
I'm innocent. I swear.
Where is that prince? All he does is wash his extra all day with the clothes, and I clean, I do everything for him.
Shrek locked up the keeper, but that presented another problem. "Freedom!" shouted the prisoners. "We want freedom!" Shrek sighed. "How am I ever going to get them out of here?" he wondered. "Just follow the light and kick us out," the most poetic one of the prisoners said. Shrek sighed. "Whatever," he said, and prepared for the task.
Kicking me out the window. Freedom! Kicking me out the window. Freedom! Kicking me out the window. Stop! Freedom! Kicking me out the window.
"Good work with the prisoners," the Crown Prince said to Shrek. "But now I'm bored." One of the court jesters then whispered to Shrek, "He's a tough crowd. We've been trying to get him to laugh for ages, but together we can do it. When the prince is on his throne, you pile us up in front of him and cause a gas explosion. If that doesn't make him laugh, I don't know what will."
Help! Help!
Stop that! I know! Stop that! I know! Stop that! I know! Stop that! I know!
Ah, seems like you've taken care of things. Everything is pretty much back to normal. Say, why don't you go and get rid of that blue dragon in my summer castle? That's a good ogre. I'll reward you with lots of mud when you're done. Oh, and if you meet Merlin, tell him he's fired.
Shrek entered the castle and saw a dragon soaring up in the sky. That must be the blue dragon. How am I going to get him down here? He thought for a while. Fire should do the trick. All dragons like fire, right? Right. Only thing was, where and how could he get enough fires burning to lure the dragon down to him? Stop that! Shrek shouted when one of the rogues around the area shot an arrow at him.
We'll keep bugging you until you've done something about those baby dragons that keep bugging us. They breathe fire.
Shrek growled. Put them out with water, then. The rogue shouted back, Do it yourself! Meanwhile, all the fuss seemed to make the giant dragon even more annoyed. This place is scorched, Shrek realized when he saw the drained moat. Seems like the fishes are in trouble. I might as well save them now that I'm here. He figured they needed to get to water of some kind. The dragon seemed annoyed with the fishes twitching, too.
tushy is roasting. Ow.
Put me down. 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 Put me down.
Oh, my bum's on fire. Oh, that hurt.
Put me down.
Oh, my tushy is roasting. Ow. Ow.
Put me down.
Oh, that hurt.
Put me down. Put me down.
As Shrek entered the castle, a horrible sound reached his ears. Gosh, that's awful! What's making that noise? All thoughts of everything else were lost, and Shrek was forced to focus on one thing only, to find the source of the sound within the castle and make it stop. Maybe then the dragon will have the courtesy of talking to me.
You are here for the crystal ball, I assume. I do not understand why the Ice Queen conjured it here in the first place. I never liked her. But of course, she was better than Merlin. They've been close friends since childhood, you know. But after a while, the Ice Queen thought that Merlin held her back and didn't give her enough space to nurture her own viciousness. So she stole his crystal ball and locked him up. At any rate, I want him gone, and so I present to you the crystal ball. The only way which you'll ever get close to him. Also note the dragon's apple I am giving to you. Eat it before you meet him. It will give you the ability to breathe dragon's fire for a short time. You'll smell bad much longer, though. It gives an additional meaning to the concept of dragon's breath, don't you think?
Thank you for the crystal ball, Shrek. My trusty knights have already brought it to me. As a thank you from me to you, I will let you live. But alas, Princess Fiona stays here. The Ice Queen's spell still requires a prisoner, so it will have to be her.
Ah!
Well, I can't say I'm totally surprised. After all, you've proven resourceful enough to get this far. But now, because I am rotten to the core, I shall have to destroy you! What is that? Oh, I know that smell. Oh, my. Dragon's breath! Ooh, you're playing hardball, are you? Well, come and get it, ogre!
Didn't see that coming. Oh! Didn't see that coming.
As Shrek defeated Merlin, the tower shook in its very foundations and crumbled into dust. The ruins turned out to be quite a tourist attraction. It eventually attracted many people from far away to come and watch. But Shrek and Princess Fiona stayed in their swamp, happily ever after, with their pet.
Come here, you wanna fight? I'll fight you. Alright, class. Now, fall up. Hold out. Fall up. Hold out.
This is my whip. I got it, Nancy.
Oh.
Stop that! Let go! Flying! It's so much fun!
Come on, don't be so mean. You're a meanie.
I wonder how I can torture the jesters today.